remember feeling like I wasn't good enough. Had me questioning myself, I wasn't sure enough. Had me looking in the mirror, trying to analyze.
Hi guys, welcome to episode 1 of my bi diary. I'm working on the name, so we're just gonna push that aside for a second. Today I'm gonna be speaking about my first time experiencing biphobia. I don't know what to call it, biphobia, homophobia. It is something that kind of I pushed aside for a very long time. For a long time I didn't really know what to feel, and I wouldn't say numb, but I'd say more of just, I put myself in a place where I was like, I cannot be openly bisexual at all, because I felt as if that if I was to say it to people, they were going to judge me as this person did. Me and my friends one day decided to go out to a Wetherspoons. If you don't know what a Wetherspoons is, it's kind of like a food place. It's just really, really cheap. So I'm like, I'm here for this cheap stuff. We had this man come up to us in Wetherspoons, and he said to me, oh, are you single? And if so, like, what's your number? And I was like, at the moment I'm kind of speaking to someone, I'm really flattered, but no thank you. He kind of gave me a look as if to say, what, really? Oh my god. And then I was like, is there anything else you wanted to say? He then turned around to me and said, you're not one of them, are you? And I was like, not one of what? Excuse me, I don't catch what you're kind of trying to say. He said, oh, she's a leser. And that's when I was like, have you seriously just said that? Like, one of them? They're still people. They're still humans. What makes them so different? What, just because they love someone the same gender as them, they're automatically assumed to be a different person? I thought, oh my god, I was like, this person does not have a grasp on the world. So I said, I'm bisexual, thank you, but I said, what's your problem with people being lesbian? He said, don't get me started. He started going mental. He started saying, oh, look over here, we have a fucking bisexual girl. He was like, oh, she's greedy, she's this, and he went on a full list out of nowhere. Bear in mind, I was just sitting eating my food, being really calm. I was being really nice. I will kill someone with kindness, literally. I try my best to be nice to everyone. And yeah, he said that, and then he went on a kind of rant, and I said, could you leave me alone to eat, please? And he said, why the fuck should I leave you alone to eat? I said, because I haven't done anything wrong. I'm sitting eating my food. I've paid for this food just like everyone else here. Please leave me alone. And then he just turned around to his friend and said, come over here. And his friend came over, and bear in mind, she was about my age. She got out her phone and filmed him shouting at me. He tried to embarrass me. He called me rude words. It got me to the point where I was like, okay, he's either gonna hit me or he's gonna carry this on and leave me alone in a bit. And I chose not to say anything because I was petrified. I will say it, I was petrified that he was gonna hurt me, that he was gonna literally, I don't even know. I feel bad because I didn't say anything, but at the same time I was in a state of absolute shock. You know what happens with homophobia, and you know what happens, but you never expect it to happen to you. And I was never really open about my sexuality. I never really have been. I've been more of the kind of person who just only tells people who are close to certain people, who, like my best friend, my cousin, they know, and I openly talk about it with them. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I was watching the whole world just come in on me at once. And what hurt me more is there were so many people around me, literally so many people, and he was saying this really loud. He was having a go at me. Not one waitress, not one manager, not one person turned around and sat up and went, no, this is wrong. No one did it. I was so alone. My friend, she said something, but then she was more in a state of shock about what was happening. And I end up being involved in this kind of like homophobic attack. He was drunk, but that is no excuse to even have that type of behaviour towards someone. It's 2019, you know, if you can accept the fact that a girl and boy can be together, you can accept the fact that a girl and girl could be together, and boy, it does not affect you one bit. Like, it does not affect your life. If two girls want to love each other, it does not affect you. If two boys, it does not affect you. So I don't see why people are so pressed on the issue. Like, it doesn't correlate to me how people can be so cruel about love. Like, it just doesn't. I'm gonna end this here because I'm starting to get really emotional, but thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. I know this is a whole new channel, you've probably never seen me before, but I wanted to open it up with a kind of, sharing a kind of experience that I know some people can probably relate to. So if you kind of liked what's going on today, just make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell button, because my channel, my bio diary is literally, I'm going to be full of like loads of videos, lots of prides to share. And make sure you press the bell notification and you subscribe for more content.
I remember feeling like I wasn't good enough, and me questioning myself, I wasn't sure enough, and me